Alright, here we are. Back. So I think it's about time to wake up the dragons, get Predator's Might, and start collecting a little bit of dragon bones and all the stuff that comes with it. Alternatively, one thing we could do, we could go get the bow of eruption. That would be fantastic bow for the run, especially against undeads. It should detonate every time you kill somebody, or there is a chance or something like that. It should be fun to use. So maybe let's do that. Let's see if I can get the old lady to tell us about their son.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best. Come. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Maybe let's not sell those. I don't know which one I need actually. What do we have here? Random. What's this one? Green.
This was such a... One day the war will... Yes? Need something? Need something?
One sec.
Huh? Yeah. Need something?
Maybe I need to kill the first dragon before I get out. It's fine. We will go there after we get the quest. We don't need to do it right now. Soon enough. So I need silver arrows. Let me bring my steed here. I don't think I need too much, but
Lady, take a look.
there we are. We transfer the materials.
Certainly.
Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's go.
Help! Keep it away from me! Get me out of here! You! Over here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone? What was that?
I was hoping you'd say that.
I want to do the quest to take it, and I think the only way to activate the quest is to do Blickful Barrow first, because I need to witness the chat between Greymane whoever they are the other one. So once it happens in the plaza, I can ask about it, and then I can go to the house, and that's where it triggers. And then I go to kill Talmors, get the bow, and free the guy. It's like a good idea. But I will definitely take... Oh wow. I will definitely take that bow. That's the idea. I'm not sure. But I just try to go to... what's going on? I'm doing the quest. Oh yeah, you can do it without the quest for sure. But can you kill people imperatively? I just don't want to make Kynareth unhappy. If I can, I'll go. Maybe I'll finish Bleak for Barrow, but then I'll go immediately. I never know if killing Talmor is a free game or not. Because they are, in theory, they are murder until you know that they are. But it should be just after this quest, like we're not far away from, from doing it. If I'm not mistaken, once I'm done with this quest, either this or the first dragon, but yeah, anyway. If I was evil, I would just go and kill everybody. I know, it's weird what the game considers murder. I probably, if I go there and start murdering them, it will still not count as a murder, but I want to be super sure, so... the game is really weird about that. Well, I generally agree, especially given how cartoonishly evil the Tesla be, the Talmors. I don't think society works like that in theory. Who knows, maybe the gods see them as evil and they have no problem with you killing them. Anyway, we're not far away from it. Like, it's the first item I'm going to get as soon as I can. Because then I'll use that to do Blitzball Barrow, Dustman again. That's the idea. We still need to go through the companion quest line. Exactly. That's a good point. I cannot argue with that. I'm still overweight if I don't use transmute muscle, and that's usually the thing that kills me, either that or if we did carry weight. So we're still in danger territory here, sadly. I really find it difficult to deal with that problem, to be honest. Why I'm using steel arrows? What the hell, game? Why am I using steel arrows when I have similar arrows? Why keep swapping to steel arrows? What is going on? Do I have steel arrows somewhere? No. But then what the fuck? Did I take the tablet? Whatever. Once we kill the dragon, and then we go and get the bow of the eruption. It's going to be fun. We're going to kill so many Talmors.
Come to Dragon? Of course. Well, go to Bleak... Ah! Remember, it's... I understand. What a fascinating
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's... And please, I should come along.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Corky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kynareth, save us. Here he comes again. You can't win this.
Why did I let this able to go back up immediately? She's unstoppable. She's incredibly unstoppable.
Damn good shooting, boys. Everybody, get back.
It's Dragonborn for the arrows, right? Not dragon scales.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Alright. Talk to Jarl, then we go to this to Market District, and we should see the scene, and then we can start the quest.
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard this. So what happened at the watch? Dragon. So it's true.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound?
We are on.
Not since Tyberceptive himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Anmora. Brungar, calm
Yeah,
yourself.
let's keep it.
What does any of this nonsense?
I always dreamt of being a pack mule. I'll be
This.
Alright, let's witness the scene.
Jarl has appointed me to be.
Then we go to the Greyman house, and we ask about the brother. And then we can go kill some Talmors. I don't think Talmors will pose any problem. Maybe the guy inside. I don't remember the fight. We'll see.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire.
Too early? Too early.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Stupid old woman.
Foolish old woman.
Ah, foolish.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of bits and baubles for sale?
Your son
All
chose his
crafted.
side.
I
Hey,
will
watch it.
never accept his death. Huh? You take care of
Come on,
yourself now.
Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All I can... Those battle... It's not wise.
There we go. This starts the quest, and then we can go and say hello to the farmers. Farmers. It's the same.
Forget Solitude or Windhelm. Whiterun was the crown jewel of Skyrim before... well, before... never mind.
If only you could help bring my son. Please help Alvestein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds. You
Mother,
take
what's
care
the
of
meaning
yourself.
of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrostine, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help? I don't dare leave the house, but you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family.
Alright, I need to go in their house and find the proofs, and I don't have any speech. Can I do this without being incriminated? But the door is open.
I was hoping you'd say that.
So, Thorald can't be left to those monsters. What? Very well. I'll give you a chance.
I don't know why I said without bloodshed, because there's definitely going to be bloodshed. Just don't mind. One second, I need to clean my PC.
Halt! Now I suggest you turn around and go. That's privileged information. Now, move along. Is do your work! Come on! I'll end your miserable life! Like the bite of a flea!
Alright. Savicide and 3 ancient barbarian, the helm, gauntlets, and boots. And Kang's token, the ring of. How the hell is it called? The ring of Finaster? And that's pretty much it. The Thief Stone gives you stamina and 25% less stamina usage from weapons. So it makes using the bow particularly easy because it removes a
Never
lot of the
should've
cost
come
from
here.
it. But also because I don't have to invest in lockpicking, so I have some perks free. Although that's less of a problem because we have Smith, so we can always make, you know, open locks stuff, master keys. But it has been very useful. Being able to open effortlessly locks makes it for, like, allow you to level up very quickly. Unless, you know, usually you do it with lockpick, but... That's kind of overkill. What is overkill? The thief sign, or there was a lot of damage from that guy. One second. Okay, but it's not just that. So I agree, but it's not just that, right? Like the Thief Stone also gives you 5 penetration, 5 damage with range weapon, 5% damage. So it's not just that; it's a combination of all this stuff, right? It's slightly less good compared to the like the Warrior Stone, but it has a ton of boons around it, right? So I think the Thief Stone is really good. It's an underappreciated sign, and if I found it useful at the end, I may switch. But I still think that, I mean, there are the many stones that give you damage and penetration, right? There is only the Warrior Stone, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. There it is. Our new bow.
You there. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Alright. So, this is a much better bow than what we have. This is an endgame bow, by the way. As far as I'm concerned, it's that good. You can bring it to kill anything, but in particular against crowded things, like, it's amazing. When you kill somebody, there's a chance that it makes them explode. And the damage that it does is proportional to the health of the enemy, which is like, it's top notch. It's you can't complain about it. It's such a good good characteristic. Oh wait, was it here that I needed to go?
Look.
No.
You already have been told you're not allowed here.
Where do I
Turn
need to
around
go?
and go back the way you came.
Oops, my bad. Not the city. In particular, the penetration is useful of the thief stone. Mostly early game, but it's still pretty good. Also late.
I cannot think. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger? Of course. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
That I did. Alright, so next we can do the main quest, but I think it's time to go and get Predator's Might. Piece by piece, let's go and get Predator's Might. That's going to be the shout we use for the next forever. And we push our, once we have the 3 shouts, we push our health to 475, which is good for an archer. It's not amazing, but it's good. Frost. Oh, it consumes charges though. Okay. Maybe let's switch back to the bow of eruption for now. We do have in enchanting, which are stocks. So. 101 versus... How much is the... Like 30. Yeah, no, okay. It will be easier once you have the Dragon Bone arrows. Right now we're limited by the fact that I need to use mid-tier arrows because I don't have enough supply of ebony. But that will change. realize that I don't have the bonus on the food.
I love to serve.
I'll be careful.
Run!
Perfect. Then we do Atom Watchtower, and then we go and get the second word. Then we need one more soul for the third word. But that one maybe we do at the end of the quest line, of the companion quest line. You know what? Maybe from the top is easier. I don't know. god, this dragon. Come on, get done. Can we finally fight?
Run!
I was hoping you'd say that.
You're going to bring with you so many dragon bones, my friend. I'm kind of sorry. Alright, here. Let's go. Yeah, but this will change. It's just that they don't have the capstone yet in his meeting, and I didn't see him. I hate sabercats for this reason. They don't move like normal animals. As soon as I have a smithing 100, I get the perk to create dragon arrows, and then we use only dragon arrows. Because the dragon arrows are the most painful in the game. Well, not the most painful, but it's very easy to get the material for them. So at that point, it won't take 50 minutes to kill a dragon, I promise. It's just temporary that. We're not that far from 100 in smithing. No, just realized that I don't know how much damage the
Cowards, every one of them. Run.
25 per damage.
Oh, I didn't see. Of course We were I'll tell you what. First, I need you to clear the main chamber.
That explosion is the reason why we used this bow. You know what's the worst part of being evil in being good in Skyrim?
Have you killed
that
them
I
all
cannot
yet?
speed
Then
up
we've no
things
time to
like
lose.
this.
Follow me.
Because if I was
Don't
evil, I would
fall
kill her,
behind.
take the key, and just go around without having to wait. But Kynareth says no to violence.
These doors seem to... There must be a way...
Sorry.
Run!
Doesn't count as more. Yeah, but I don't know that right. Not that I know, maybe I can kill her, but I didn't know that. So my only move there is to not kill her. Need to remember to full draw with this bow, otherwise it doesn't work. Alright, we got the soul gem, good. Where are my arrows? Why still arrows? Why still arrows? Ah, wrong bow. There we go. Love this bow. Even if it does feel a little bit like a joke when you use it. No. Usually this one here. Strange.
Run! The treasure is mine. All mine.
Oh wow. 94. What about the bow of the oak? Does more damage because of the enchantment. So if disenchanted, this is bad. Okay. With dog enchantment. Much stronger. All right. 450, perfect. It's not that. So what is it that dictates the weight of the... this? Or max bar weight, one of the two. Max bar weight. Okay, fine. Alright, so this is done. Yeah, and I think we do the companion quest line to get the... Well, what we've done last time with this character, if you remember...
You there. We are not welcome here in White.
We were searching the piercing totem before I died. We do the same exact thing. We finish the companion quest line and then get the totems. And this gives us the wolf armor, and we're interested in particular in the gloves, if I'm not mistaken.
But I still
A stranger.
Hear the call of the blood.
If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord, but we had been deceived.
What? I never done the quest, Kodlak. What are you talking about?
And that is their choice. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
What? I wasn't even part of the companion quest. What just happened? What just happened? Yeah, we're not even a member. So what happens if I go and do Kadrak's meeting? When I come back, he's dead? Like, this is a way to skip Dustman kill? Let's go kill the witches. I want to know if this works. Is this at your own pace that allows you to bypass I didn't even know it was possible. Proving honor, the Silverhand blood honor. I haven't done a single Radiant quest. I'm not even part of the companion. What the hell? Wait, this means I can go to the Iskromor tomb without doing all the paperworks. So if I go there, I never seen this. Never seen it. How do I know that the companions are werewolf? It's because I found the notes on the Silverhand's note. That's why. So if you go and kill the Silverhand and read their notes, that tells you that the companions are. There is a mod that does that. What is it that does that? Never seen that before. No, this is a bug. Are you sure? It didn't look like a bug. Let's have a look. Maybe I'm soft blocking that. I mean, it doesn't like it's not that important the wolf armor anyway. But I'm curious to see if I can do this in Lalaland. Maybe it's possible. Because if I bring the
Huh? Is he? How? Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorol...
at your own pace. Why did you decide to do that?
You take care of yourself now.
Sounds like it at your own pace. Okay, let's have a look, guys. It doesn't like we don't have to. If this works, it's cool. Like, I don't particularly need this feature, but you know, maybe for certain high level characters, this works. Maybe that's the reason that I'm high level. I was surprised when I took it. I was trying to understand what I've done wrong this time. Maybe I've done the initial companion quest at the beginning or something and I forgot about it. I'm able to do things like that. Like, don't underestimate me. but then like the more I thought about it, the more I was like, nah, I never ever talked to them. Is that sword chance? And nah, we don't need any of this. I do need some meat though. Yeah. Let's take the north neck.
I'll try and make this quick.
Why the hunter is evil? What happened here? Why? Item stolen 3. I never stolen. One moment. Do I still have all the blessing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Let's continue. I don't know why the hunter attacked me. It doesn't make any sense and done nothing. But whatever.
I'll have your head!
God damn it! No more! I yield! I yield!
I cannot rescue!
I need to buy night vision, dark vision. Even unperked, it's 5 minutes. It should be more than enough to navigate like this. Nah, can you move? Yeah, let's clean them. I don't need the other ads, but I especially don't need my hat because I'm not a werewolf. Yeah, whatever. It will stay in my inventory forever, probably. Nice, a potion of 45. Marksman, good. Oh shit, Cadillac is dead. Oh shit.
These two aren't a problem anymore.
Finally had the nerve. The silver hand. He finally had the silver hand. He finally had the nerve to attack.
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
We never talked to Vilkas.
The old man. We will avenge Codland. They will know terror before the end.
I'm sorry. It's just so funny that I never even talked to him. And suddenly I'm interested. I mean, mechanically this is good because it allows me to go to the companion questline in like what, 2 missions? 3? Like the one before, then we have to do this one, and then the next one is directly in the tomb, I think. Let's go for Cadillac.
You're mine.
We're not alone. Lucky hit. Huh? I damn you!
No, we already looted this place. I don't think it has been repopulated with items.
Found you!
That's it? Oh no, it is. I can reloot everything from scratch. Interesting. So even the door here is closed again. It's basically rest there. No, that was a mistake.
What was that?
Come here. I'm going to put you down!
It's nothing. Oh.
Once again, he switched to steel arrows. I wonder what's causing this. If I'm pressing something, maybe. But like it happens consistently that it switches from my currently chosen arrow to steel. Oh, I think I know what's happening. It's one of my shortcuts, I guess. Let me see.
I'll skin you alive. We're routed. Fall back.
No.
That the best you can do?
I don't know.
Victory or Sovngarde!
And if it's not that, what the hell is going on? But the werewolf is still dead.
Is someone there? Is someone there? Over here! Yeah!
Return brisket in case we go against mages. No good. No picking. Good potion, sadly. Actually, does the mod, does that your own piece do the same for other mods, for other questlines, so maybe the college? Ooh. Maybe it does, I need to check. Nope. Man, 3 skill levels is meeting and we get Dragon Ball arrows. So close.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Embrace the word of mighty Talos.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
We grieve.
We grieve.
At this loss.
We weep.
We weep. For the fallen.
We shout.
And for ourselves, we
We
take
take
our
our
leave.
leave. His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. I'm not sure I'm the best. Thank you.
I am definitely the best. I never even joined the companion. Let me go and check what the Arbinger has.
You're back. Thank you. Your shield seems withdrawn. I think they're waiting for you.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. A blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield sister here. The flames of Hero forged the shatter. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor, for Kodlak.
So now the question is, if I use the Bow of Eruption, will it hit my own companions? Because if it does that, I'm dead. So I have a very good reason to not try. Yeah, actually, let's not even try. I don't want to deal with Bethesda junkiness. I'm fine. Let's use the Bow of the Oak and be happy with that.
Greybeard.
So, how many we got? 96, perfect. Shit, strange meat is not bad. For movement speed is a lot.
This is the resting. I regret. Return Wuthrad to Iskramor.
No, you're all coming with me. We got strange meat from Ghost. Perfect. Seems right to me.
That's your bet.
Watch what you're doing.
What do you do?
Won't get away from me.
Does someone live among the dead?
Victory or sorrow! I'll fix you good. Can take me? For Codlack.
For Codlack. Oh, I switched away from Silver Arrows again. Ah, I wonder why it does that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Was close.
Of course. And you still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Someone there.
Look at that, let go.
For Codlac! Blood on the wind today. And that's exactly what the old man... Eventually. But this...
It hurts.
...is the tomb of Iskram.
Yes. You brought honor. There is always work for the companions.
Commune for a bit.
I wish to cleanse... My soul is now...
Take my leave then.
All right,
Well, another maggot.
Is it over? Now, I'd like to spend some time communing with Iskramor. My soul is clean now.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion. He's not a werewolf any... Of course, there is always work. I want to be clean, like he was. Let's go to the tomb. We can do the cleanse.
And he's fast. We are so fast. Look at this. Holy freaking.
What is it now? Good day.
Is it over? Thank you for your help. I'm gonna stay in the tomb for a while. My shame kept me out before, but now I won't see it. Until next time.
Where is Layla? She already went back? We found the Ring of Archery, interesting. There we go, 100 smithing, we can make Dragobone arrows. Alright, so now we have decision to stake. We can go 100 marksman for the capstone. We can go 75 evasion for better stamina. We don't really need that though. Like, I mean, it's not too bad, but it's not required. Let's see. Windwalker does give us magical regen, movement speed. Better reflexes is amazing, but it's a capstone, so it takes time to get there. What else? Yeah, alteration 100 is always is the best. Let me go alteration 100. It's always alteration. All my characters. Signature skill alteration. Anyway. We went from 79 arrows to 39. Alright, let's take the final word of Predator's Might. Alright, we need to kill a dragon. I guess we do the guy at the peak here, which is super easy to kill. There's a part of me that really wants to down guard to get the Oriel's bow. I never had the character properly using the Oriel's bow, and I don't think we would have too many problems getting it. Like especially with the eruption bow against like routed enemies, I think we would be safe. Maybe safe is a big word, but like... Alright, let's go back to Yorvaskar, make some of the some arrows and talk to
May we truly reach
Ayla.
enlightenment.
You know, but I think the Forge knows the greatness of Kodlak. I'll wait. I'm eager to try.
Gods be praised.
Certainly. A butler's work is never done.
There we go, Dragonborn arrows. Finally. And we can make them silver line to get additional penetration, right? So I don't even know if I need silver line. Probably don't need silver line. Let's not overcomplicate things. I need Kynareth, which you don't have. You know what?
I was hoping you'd say that.
So no more ebony. Ah, the game crashed. The stupid bug, man. Moving arrows make the game crash sometimes.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay, the steel arrows. I don't need them. Ancient arrow, I don't need them. Dragonborn arrow, I would like to put them together. So let's remove the small quantity arrows. There. Alright, let's go make some... But first of all, let's see if Ayla is here. And let's get the first quest to hunt with her. We're much stronger compared to last time. Here. It's not here. What the hell is Ayla? Is still traveling? Alright, Ayla's not here. Let's wait until tomorrow morning.
If Ysgramor himself, I'm waiting.
What?
I'm waiting. Yes?
No. Are you kidding me?
Out with it.
Oh, no, I want to do the quest. So that's the cost of starting at the... But why? Why would you do that? So, Totem of Your Sin, Glory to the Dead. You've done, right? Glory to the Dead. Yeah. So the prerequisite is there, it's just not letting me play. Quest giver Ela de Andres. SQS CR12. Okay, so that's a bug.
I'm waiting. Yes? Need something? Are you on the hunt?
She doesn't even talk to me though, it's not that bug. Oh, come on, game. Or maybe because you need to be werewolf to get the quest. But like you cannot do it if you're not werewolf. You can only trigger this quest if you're still werewolf. Okay, so I cannot do this. Good to know. I wasn't aware of this limitation. So you can only do... Man, but that's a very good incentive to go werewolf as an archer. It's one of the few pieces of equipment specific for an archer. And is only obtainable if you're a werewolf. knowing that, I would have probably switched werewolf. Yeah. Oh well. Why cannot make this? Leather strip leather. Yeah.
I always dreamt of being a pack mule. The butler's work is never done.
All right.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Maybe let's sell some stuff.
Got some good. Take a look.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that.
So, what if you do some dragon priests? Any dragon priest, really. I think, if I remember correctly, Crosis gives you bonus to... Is it Crosis? Yeah, I think Crosis gives you bonus to marksman. The problem with Cross is that we don't need the rest of the bonus, and we do 60%. I don't know if I want to do Cross. Yeah, I definitely am strong enough to do Crosses. I'm just not sure I want to give up the 60% damage reduction, magic reduction. So let me see. Maybe yes, unless maybe we have 77, so I would go down to 61% magic resist. Yeah, yeah. Let's do Crosses. Let's do Crosses. Let's have fun. So what we want to do is we want to do some dragon bone silver and dragon bone arrows. And then, oh wow, I cannot make them. I cannot make silver. Wait, what? Yes, I can. Huh? I cannot make silver line the dragon bone arrow of fire. Why? What? Huh? Hey, what's going on? Why would I not be able to do silver line the... I mean, we are fine with this, but why we cannot do the... fire? I don't know. Let's do Crosses.
I don't suppose... Certainly.
Yeah, the Almieri stuff. We've, in my experience, I haven't played this in a while, so maybe I'm wrong, but in my experience, once you get Silverline, the Dragonborn, the undeads are easy, or relatively easy. Like, you do a ton of damage to them, and you also, like, we also stagger them, so it should be doable. I'm not too worried. We'll see. We have the dragon to defeat first. Right, forgot about it, the guy. And we do crosses. Nope. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I need to stack it. I need to buy more potions. I cannot stay like this. There's a spider. And the mages join. No, I think the mages join. I should not give the back to the mages, that is a mistake. Let's go back where I was. Wait, why am I not using Dragonborn arrows? What am I doing? That's the whole point, use Dragonborn arrows. Oh, I enchanted all of them. That there, that's more like it.
I was hoping you'd say that.
There we go. Because we get back all our arrows, it should be very easy. Well, not all of them. This one bounced. Alright, let's go across this. So let's see how much damage we do. Okay, not too much. Gotcha. Alright, 1 sec. Nice miss. Nice miss. Nice miss. Okay. I need to hit him though. That's kind of important. I expected more damage, to be honest. Maybe it's the bow, I don't know. We can make much better bow, but like we can make I'm just surprised that it's not doing more than... Oh, come on. Come on. It would be good to get Oriel's bow for this. For the Dangar bow. I don't remember how it's called, but there is a Dangar bow. Yeah, okay, this was bad. In part because I missed one shot out of 2, but also because I used way too many arrows. How many? We use 40 something. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. And all my Dragon Bone arrows are lost. Okay. Why? All of them. I lost all my Dragon Ball Silverline Dragon Bone arrows. Not a single one is... What the hell? Why? I have the thing to recover all my... But that's... we just throw away a lot of Dragon Bones. Oh my god. Okay.
Certainly.
More stuff to learn, I guess. So leave it here.
The butler's work is...
Alright, but we have Grozis. And I guess we can switch to that. Move to the barbarian set only when I need it. So we go up to 109 from 104. Is it worth it to go to 109? Yeah, sometimes it happens. I think it's not worth it for, like, it's too little damage. Process is amazing for sneak characters, but it's not that good for us. Alright, so the plan today was to go and get the wolf armor. I cannot do it because it's only something only werewolf can get, so we can do anything really. Shall we start I don't know, shall we start Dawnguard? I don't have a reason to finish the main quest line, to be honest. At least not right now. There is not really much for us, except maybe some resistance to shouts, but even then, nah. Is the shrine. Is the gun shrine here? No. Anyway, we can go to we can do what's called you can try getting the black bow. The black bow is heavy though, right? I need to do the black bow is light or heavy? I don't remember. No, not the black bow. You mean the black bow or the other one? Which one? The Galdus black bow or? No, there is a bow that we can get, the new one. So I have a mod installed that that adds a bow in the shrine of Merundegan. So we could actually get that one. The black bow of fate. Yeah. I know what you mean. I think it's still heavy. It's the one that steals speed, right? But that one is a really good bow. Yeah, I don't remember. I think I used it once. It was super good, like the best bow in the game or something like that. I don't remember why though. It was very long ago. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the we're going to get the final, what I think is going to be the final bow of the
museum.
field.
Why don't you come? Your loss, but if you change.
But I don't know what damage does, so we'll see.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned. The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
Well, it's the one that absorbs weapon damage. I remember this because it's relative to the damage of the enemy.
That scabbard.
Which is
notice the insignia.
It's a tiny little bit busted if you can, you know, absorb the damage of other people's weapons, because usually they're stronger than you.
That job I mentioned.
We will get it. We will get it. Just
did you have any?
One thing at a time.
That was almost 150 years. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No question.
So, but there is first of all, let's take Dagon's Tear. Then we we'll switch to other stuff while well, we'll get all the bows, I think, all the interesting ones anyway. Yeah, that's terrifying as a, you know, low armor rating build.
Safe in our own homes.
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then. Unless it's about the meal. I don't have time to talk. Too much to
You're
do.
a wizard? Oh, you're a wizard.
The meal is my Don't know what you're talking. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead colt. You want to fight? You got it.
Can I do this
Come on.
without getting a
See
bounty?
what you're
Right?
made of.
Like I can just punch him.
Damn it! Why'd you have?
Oh, I want also your house. Trespasses aid, but what trespass? What? Hey guys, if I'm going to lose the blessing because of random trespassing the game is considering, I swear I'm going to just remove the trespassing manually. Yeah, I'm not going to get the perk in this counts as trespassing too. No. Why would this not count there? Alright, one. Then the orcs. Maybe we mage armor 5. I could do that. Like silver lined arrows.
I see a dog out there. I guess I'll stay on the lookout.
Should pass through their armor. Well, that I hope. Well, you know what we need to get here. We need to grab the orc strange meat because we can make jerky meat that gives us additional penetration. In case we want to use still use some of these arrows. So I think with Dragonbone we don't need that, but for everything else, it's nice to have. There. Let's go. Yeah, we'll take the Black Bow of Destiny. If I get the perk, the movement perk in Marksman, it's not too bad to use it. Because it's we would have around 60% movement speed, I think. It's not great, but no, let's not use Dragonborn.
Come on, let's see what you're made of. Come on, finish it. You want a real fight, eh?
Alright, let's take all the orc meat and make some of the jerky meat that we can get. It would be interesting to do the vampire orc meat, I think. I wonder how much it would give us in terms of penetration. Yeah, the reason to do Downguard is to get the material to make better buffs, better meat, better food. Once again, I don't want to do that.
Looking for the blade? You want the first.
Nope. But actually, why I'm using crosses if I said I don't need it? I'm really curious about this bow. So the bow has a characteristic. The bow we're going to take is the characteristic that if you fully charge it, it unleashes unresistible damage. So I'm really curious to see how it works in practice. Maybe I'm wrong? So let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. It's 20 damage. 20% because it's 123. And if I remove it, it's 104. You're right. My bad. It also makes sense. It's what, 20%? Oh, I'm tired. Let me check. 25%. Oh, you're right. My bad. Also, we can sneak a little bit with this, because we have innate sneaking, and getting a 40% should give us enough to sneak a little bit. It's 50%. Alright. We could get also the poison, but nah, let's not take the poison. The poison ball we do it another time. We have another build. There is no need to take it. I'm not going to use it. It's good only for a fully Mephala build, that ball, in my opinion. Alright, let's go. Now, for me, the main issue of playing a Kynareth build is that you cannot get the Thief Guild gear. You cannot get additional range damage from those armors. This sucks a little bit. I think the cowl of Nightingale, the Thief Guild, and also Shrouded armor, I think they all give 20% range. So not as good as that, as Crosses, but they have other bonuses. Because Crosses is really specific for sneaking. Yeah, you're not the first one telling me that. I need to check this. I really need to check the set from... Maybe next time we do a werewolf archer. Next time, you know what we do? We do a werewolf archer, and I install that mod, and we go for the for that first, and then the wolf armor after. Because it would be nice to try all the armors for archer. There are so many new things for archer. It used to be that there was nothing for archers in Tribute of Twigs in Requiem. At least that's how I remember it. Now it feels like there are so many good things for it. There is in the cave in front of us, there is the new Palmer envenomment 2 bow, the one that lowers poison resist. It's in there, this place here. And I didn't use it enough last time. I need to go back. Maybe a dumber build with speed inside Glomreach. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're getting. I just don't have enchanting yet to enchant it, but it really depends how good it is. But if it's good enough, I'm thinking, because it's already doing irresistible damage, right? So what we could do is we could add the irresistible damage enchantment on top of that. You know, that should be good. But I have some questions about it. So we'll see once we get there. We'll see how good it is. But yeah, what caught me, so I don't know how much damage it does. What caught me is that it does this irresistible damage and it's not the enchantment of the bow. That's why it's so interesting. Because it's like you have two enchantments essentially. One is some innate ability of the bow. And then you have your own enchantment that is custom and you decide what to put on that. So that's really good. That sounds really good. We'll see. I think enchanting is going to be the next skill that goes to 100. If the bow is good. If the bow is not good, I don't know. It would be nice to replace part of the armor with something better, but I don't think I can make something as good as the Ancient Palmer armor. You know, the one that you get from Virtur, so... And I don't need anything stronger than this to go to Virtur. Like, there are no enemies that really scare me right now. In Vanguard. No, that's not killing. Well, maybe... maybe... I need to check. Maybe the ebony vampires. Maybe those are scary for the build. It depends how much damage we do as if it's stuck. If it's stuck at ebony vamp, then it's not a problem. One soul can be a challenge. So yes, absolutely. But the reason why we it's one of the reasons why we got the bow of eruption, right? So this is a high damaging bow that makes enemy explode. So in Soulcane, that works really well in my experience. We'll see. Maybe I've done it only once, so I'm not sure, 100% sure. But last time I've done it,
you're not an orc or bloodkin. They are called the. We will see.
Last time I've done it, it worked really well. So like in crowded areas, I made one of them attack the others, and then I keep attacking every single undead on the map. No, actually they were not attacking each other. I think they were too high level, but like they were exploding. That's the point. So they were doing damage to each other, and the damage is proportional to how much health they have. So if you make a Wrathman explode, a Wrathman has something like 1000 health, right? So it does a ton of damage to enemies around them. And you can keep chaining these explosions, right? So it should work really well there. For the arrows, we will use some arrow protection. And alteration gives us some protection for raw, and probably we will make some scrolls of Shadow Cloak, I guess, although I'm not sure. I need to see. But I think I can do Soulcane with this. Like, the main problem with Soulcane, usually for me, is that you need to get, like, in melee, you need to get close to the enemy. And the archers specifically do a ton of damage if they see you. As an archer, you don't need to go close to the enemies. It should be slightly easier. What's with the... What's with the... We'll see. I mean, the other thing about Solken is that if it's a challenge, we just go away. It's not, you're not locked into Solken, right? So you try, if it's too difficult, you run away. But I don't think it will be too difficult. The builds that can do range damage, in my opinion, have a huge advantage in Solken. Ow. Oh, cool.
No!
Nice. 25. We don't need it, but why not keeping it? We should have enough space for those. Yes.
Come and face the Forsworn. Yeah.
We are strong. I love this. This is the default one. EMB default one. I went back to this because it's more modded. There are some mods that are really helpful. It also looks really stunning. But any Lalaland is good. There is a certain quality threshold that Lala always get to. You know what's the worst part of Lalaland? I cannot stop playing Lalaland. Like, I tried other mods and they're good, but there is some kind of... There is something like the Lalaland does to you that then you play only Lalaland. You don't need it to me. Ow! How did you get here, you? Because she's annoying. I don't know why she's not able to reach me. I'm waiting, but she's not able to get here for some reason. Let's go and get the last part of the armor, even if I don't use it. So it would be nice to try without the cuirass to see what kind of effects you get. Yeah, I hear you. I understand that a lot of people have this problem. I personally don't like too many locations. I have to admit there's some of the location I miss. I understand. Like there are some locations that are really stunning in AC Wonderlust, and it would be nice to get them in Lalaland. Oh no, maybe we'll. Ooh, we got a scroll of Frost Rune. Never seen this. Maybe eventually Lala adds them. But yeah, I understand. Yeah, also I feel like Thorn and Agul pick really good dungeon mods. Like some of the mods, like yeah, some dungeons are really interesting. Last time I played Wonderlust, I was surprised by how much good stuff there was available. It's really, there is really a lot in AC. All right, so let's go back to Silus, and then oh man, and then we need to kill some serious stuff. So okay, what am I going to use? What am I going to use against Dremoras and Blighted? Let's make maybe Dragonbone of Frost. Yeah, let's do that.
What is it? I know how to... I'll meet you at the shrine.
Let's do those. Yeah. No, to me, it's... Okay, I have to admit, for me, AC is a bit too crowded. Like, I found it very artificial in the way... In some places. Not all of them, but in some places I did find it a bit artificial. But overall, you know, if you play the game too much, it's really difficult to say no to more dungeons. Okay, let's do the arrows. Dragonbone, arrows of ice. 1, 2, 3. We have 90. I need to find how to make frost souls with the Atronak Forge. I got the Siege Stone, but I don't remember the formula. I don't have it. I need to find that.
Need a room? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Yeah, exactly. Whiterun is a really good example of that. Yeah, in Lalaland there are like 2 bandit camps in Dawnstar, and only one, I think, in Whiterun, in Winterhold. So absolutely, those are a problem for sure. And the main issue for me is not even that; it's the fact that if you play a lot of the game, you end up always in the same dungeon, because not in the same dungeon, in the same holds, because there isn't a huge variety of dungeons. Like I can tell you the 20 dungeons I do all the times. Usually it's Whiterun, Solitude, Riften, and a few in Falkreath. So once you get used to those, you don't really switch, because there is no there are no variations. Let me put it this way. Like, I cannot find the same dungeons I usually do in Whiterun somewhere else. They, like, that's what you can do, right? It gets very repetitive. Yeah. Yeah. Is the hole already on fire? No. Strange. I thought at level 29 it was already on fire, but it's not. Yeah. No, the only thing I can say is that Lalaland is really polished. Considering this is Skyrim, and with all the promise of Skyrim, it's incredible how even the little details Lala gets right. It does a really good job at polishing the list. There are some parts maybe in the in the variants, in other profiles, they're not perfect, like Night Eye, but in the main profile, everything is so good. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't have that. It does not have the random bandits of Wanderlust. You can tell that there are no random bandits, which I'm not sure I disagree with, because my encounter with random bandits in Wanderlust was they were terrifying. I got a couple of how's called of tricksters that fucked me up good. It feels very random, at least for me. Alright. Moment of truth. Will I survive Dagon?
You're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
I mean, I will just run away from them. I'm not going to fight them one-on-one. I'm going to run on the rocks. I don't care. I have no intention to fight them on the stairs.
Niruin's Dagon, the Lord of Change. We have brought your razor to you. We beg you, please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
But Dagon doesn't kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
You get a generous amount of gold. Thank you. Here's your gold. I'll make a run for it back to Dawnstar.
You think to betray Meru?
Enjoy your last rat, mortal.
Alright, now the real difficult part is inside. We go inside and then run outside and hope for the best. Yeah. Especially because the named one is an archer here, which makes this whole exercise very interesting. Yeah. He managed to attack me, by the way. Alright. Ow. Exactly.
You are nothing!
I'm seeing the silhouette, but why I'm not hitting him? Her. Yeah, look how much health he has.
You will suffer.
This is the best arrows I can get to fight them.
Death awaits you, worm.
All right. Where are you?
Choke on what's left of your life.
That sounds really awfully close. So, there. Where is the other one?
You will break.
Wait, what the hell? One of them is still inside. No. Is he? Oh, come on. He's going to kill me. He's going to 100% kill me. Yeah, it's... Yeah. Oh my god. Oof. Oh, run.
Prepare to face a blow.
What you were saying? What do I face? All right. Good one. Start. Okay, later. We don't need that. No solvent. Amulet of the Mythic Dawn. Alright, let's grab.
Certainly. It's been so much fun.
So the Amulet of the Mythic Dawn gives us 10%. Yeah. Let's use it. There. Alright, let's check the bow. 137. Yeah, you see it's much stronger. What's going on with my damage? Why the damage went down from 123 to 107? Whatever. But yeah, it's stronger than the others, you see? And it doesn't have any enchantment, but it has the property that when you hit And it's amber, so penetrate armor. So this has more penetration, 79. Fantastic. There it is. So if we enchant this, it should be the best bow we can get. And this makes the bow of the oak kind of obsolete for us. Amber material does penetration. It's slightly penetrate armor. So you see that we are 79 here. If I switch to the bow of the oak, we are still 79. Then it's separate modifier, I guess. My bad. I thought it was this one. I wonder how it works. I know for a fact that they penetrate armor, but it doesn't show there. Okay, so what do I do with the bow of the oak? Do I keep this? There are some enemies that this can still be very helpful with, like enchanted spheres. But I do know when they can't, so
I live to serve.
I'd say we leave it there.
His work is never done.
Alright, let's see the functionality of the bow. I know what it does, but I want to see it in practice. Let's use the bandits in front of us as target practice. $139 damage is a lot of damage for a light bow. This is intended as an endgame bow. I wouldn't be sorry, the speed? 42? Okay, the speed is normal, so it's likely that the Oriel bow does the same damage, but it's slightly faster. Alright, so here's the thing. What the Dagon Steer does, when you fully charge it, it does unresisted damage, unresistible damage. So do everything around it that you probably saw.
This a surprise.
Yeah. And if that's not cool as hell, I don't know what it is, guys. That's nice. It also solves the problem that usually as an archer you don't have AoE damage unless you use elemental bolts. 85. Alright. Alright, cool. What do we do? We need 3 perks in alteration. The Sunbow can... Ah, yeah, the Sunbow does it. No, the Sunbow is... it could be, yeah. I see what you're saying. The second effect still triggers them. Alright, let's do some vampires. Let's have fun. I don't think vampires will be much of a problem. But who knows? Especially because... So, the main characteristic of Dim Hollow, the thing that you learn after some time is that the difficult vampires are always behind the bar, behind some kind of obstacle, so as long as they're on the other side and you have range attacks, they cannot do much. No, what? Wait, no. Since Deep Freeze shouldn't work if you have a magic resist. Am I wrong? I'm sure about that. If you take the perk, it tells you that if the enemy has enough magic resist, it doesn't do anything. Well, I definitely need some frost resistance. Yeah, I need frost resist. Freaking hell. But I'm sure about that.
Your blood is already mine.
What am I? What the hell? I am 100% sure that Deep Freeze doesn't work if you have Magica. I am wrong. There is nothing here about that. It's only cremation. For some reason, cremation is limited by magic resist, but Deep Freeze no. So the strongest perk of the 3 elementals is also the one that is not resisted by magic. So we don't continue this for sure. I need to get some frost resistance. We could use this. I could continue using potions for now. Where is the other vampire that we killed? But yeah, if I continue, I need to have resistance to frost. At least 33%. I think it's 30%. I think it's the limit. It doesn't say it. It says for fire. It says for shock. It doesn't say it for deep freeze. Like, in case you're wondering which one is the strongest of the perks, that is your hint. All right. Let's, this is an arch, this is always an archer if I'm not mistaken, so I shouldn't need special potions. Oh, that's not her. I'm wrong, she's clearly using frost damage. I'm so going to die because I'm not prepared. Well, but where can I get the source of resistance to frost? I can only a ring can give that to me. Unless I want to give up other stuff, but I don't want to. Oh, that's a shame. I need to sacrifice some resistance to magic for it. Man, that's a mistake though. Not knowing that magic resist doesn't prevent paralysis is one hell of a mistake on my side. Do I have any health boost things? Or if I have it on my...
I always dreamt of being a pack mule.
Because I need health 2 to resist paralysis, I guess. Alright, we need it here, for sure. Alright. It should be enough, I hope. I mean, 35% is not really pretty strong. Oh, I cannot.
At last, a worthy opponent!
Where is the worthy opponent? There we go, so that gives us resist health 2, I guess? No. Dang it! Oh man. Alright, 10 arrows is not enough. Let's open this. Let's go. But this one I can shoot through the gate, I'm pretty sure.
Vampire. My oath to Stendar.
What's that? We may feed again
No,
today.
no more blood.
Why Loki is not coming up?
Now let's finish this. Sweat. Soon your blood will be mine.
You need me to be close to know that I can. Oh shit! I'm running out of. Yeah, I'm taking this way too lightly. I shouldn't do this. Why Lucky? Why they're not coming? Usually they come here.
You'll get your wish. Your blood calls me.
They are stuck. What's going on?
I'll drink your pride, mortal. You dare fight a dungler?
Uh-oh.
Why fight?
I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
Must.
Well, there was a lot of mistakes on my side. I've done this quest way too many times and I take it way too lightly. Luckily, it's still very dangerous. When they were all in the same room, I actually thought it was... I was done with the build. Thing is, this is not difficult to avoid. I was just a bit confused by them being here. Usually they come in front of there. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. It's fine. It was smart on the eyesight, to be honest. I was just expecting the same exact behavior as usual. That didn't happen. It's okay.
Where is... Who sent you here? I was expecting... But if you want to know the whole story... By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
I don't remember. The golem are not a problem, right? No. And our attack didn't hit him, so there is no friendly fire with this. Interesting. There is no friendly fire on the effect.
The right way.
Voila. If you want to cure Serana, to heal Serana, we can. Cure is something else. Heal. I wonder if Serana would like to be cured or not. Brown arrow. No.
Yes? Hands to yourself.
No!
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better. Hey, so, before we go in there... Fine, don't worry.
Lady Serana's back. Open the gate.
I think Kynareth allows you to be vampire, just not part of the Volkjar castle. Like, you cannot join Alcon, but you can be a vampire.
How dare you trespass here?
And she gives you half of the benefits.
Believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll? Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, tell me, what is your... By now, for centuries we lived here, far from... I offer you my blood. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Right, so the next quest would be against an ebony vampire or a glass vampire, one of the two, but a big, strong vampire. And fast travel will kill me now, if I do it too often.
Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight. Ha!
I mean, we can go for the Fiorentus, whatever it's called, bow. Just have a look how good or bad it is. Probably it's not great, but we can have a look. And if it works well against undeads, we can use that during the questline, why not? Although I have a feeling that nothing matches the bow of eruption against undeads. Speaking of, I should use that against the vampires. But we can have a look. We just need to kill a lot of vigilants.
You stand a chance.
That'll teach you.
Alright, if we don't kill them, we don't get the blood.
I don't suppose. The woman I'm with, and you didn't by the divine. If you can find them, last I knew, bring the two of them back here.
Oh, I always forget how this quest is called. DLC 1.
We can get started on coming
a new order. Stage DLC 1 Hunter base intro. Yeah, that stage DLC 1 Hunter base intro 200. We saw you dead, Tolan. You were dead. My friend. I need to talk to Israel.
I knew it would come to this.
Let's go have a little chat.
Need something?
No, is Sorin already here? No.
This vampire showed up while you were away. So let's hear it.
He wasn't all... Anyway, my mother and I didn't... Was I wrong? Well, let's move then.
Alright. Do you act... It can stay for now. You hear me?
Thank you for your kindness. So... But of course... Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away. In Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial...
Do you know where he's staying now?
No. And I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind. And I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a trap.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. Oh, you're off on your own for a while?
89 alteration, good. Looking forward to have having Mage Armor 5. Alright guys, I'll stop here for now. I'll continue tomorrow. I need to decide what I want to do. If I want to continue the quest or do dragons. Dragons seems to be easier to do for the build than vampires, but at least for me. We'll see. We'll think tomorrow. Thing is, the Vanguard quest line is the one that has the better armor and a great weapon at the end, because Aureus Bow is really good for most content, undead content, if not all undead content. Yeah, so thanks for watching and see ya. Bye bye.